got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is Brown. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now this time Willis throwing it. His throw is going to be incomplete. The Raiders in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw, here's Willis. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Warriors 70.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go with Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now Willis. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he gets halfway there for the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos.
Willis looks to pass it here. that one incomplete there.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Runs good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in their league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
Let the hot.
Stroud looking to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
118. Okay. Hey, south.
Stroud out of the gun here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
They give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw again. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Rashee Rice with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Okay,
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60, 18, 5, 60, Maverick, 60, 79, Dragon, 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Willis will look to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up, forcing the incompletion.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
19, Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Milliken. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can rebound.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Bronco with trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get it. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Across midfield. He's on his way. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Theo Johnson there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Raiders 14, Titans 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he is caught. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Here we go. Hey, 19 Texas.
Here goes Stroud again. Well, incomplete to Trey Tucker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He completes this to Sutton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Dawson Knox from 6 yards away. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That ties the game.
The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Let's go now.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Willis looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Willis. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hey, alert motion. Ready.
From the gun, here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they've got another first.